Happy holidays, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Chevalier, where we are here to help men and women find happy, healthy, and long-term relationships. And like always, guys, it doesn't matter whether you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, South American, or even the penguins in Antarctica, because whether it's spring, summer, winter, or fall, it is cold when you're lonely. And that's why today's video hopefully inspires someone to better understand the value of a happy and healthy relationship. And today's topic is simple. Focus on someone other than yourself. One of the greatest, most gargantuan sins of dating is selfishness. And I've seen this so often between men and women. So this ain't just a women's issue. This is a men's issue also. Because at the end of the day, nobody is blaming people for wanting to put themselves first, for not willing to settle, or for wanting something better in life. Wanting that man or woman who's going to add to your happiness and take you to the next level of peace and tranquility. Whether that's financially helping, whether for women that's spending time with the guy, sending him messages, calling him consistently, making him feel appreciated. Everybody's looking for something out of the dating contract per se. But I think one of the things that have really held a lot of people back is their selfishness. Only focusing on what you want will get you nowhere in dating. Yes, as men, especially before, I understood how this dating trend works, is that people will tend to focus on themselves at the cost of other people's happiness, to a point where they could care less if that person didn't exist tomorrow, as long as I get what I want. That's why you have so many young ladies who are like, oh, I want to go to a nice restaurant. Oh, you got to send me money before you meet me. Oh, we got to go to a certain place, or you got to do certain things for me. Because their selfishness has led them to believe that it's okay to take advantage or take from other people to make them happy. Because they don't care how the other person is affected financially, as long as they get what they want. That's why very often I tell guys, I don't care how cute her face is, how flat her stomach is, how big her chest is, or how big her behind is. A parasite is still a parasite. And a woman who lives to take advantage of guys is the type of woman that doesn't care if you were to disappear tomorrow. And these are the type of women that destroy dating for men who are dating for the purpose of a happy and healthy relationship. And it's the same on the other side of the table with guys who only date women for intimate reasons. And these are the only reasons that they'll deal with a woman, just enough that they can talk her into being intimate, and then after it's over, they disappear. Men, we have to do better. Often, whether you're religious or not, we are the leaders of relationships. And we have to take a stand to do better, to show women that we are ready, we are prepared, and we are able-minded and able-bodied for the type of relationships we say we want. Men so often want to lead and, be the alpha of the relationship, but we tend to do it in a way that reflects what women do. If men do a better job of, number one, dating women with intentions by day one, telling women you want relationships, and if you're just looking for something beneficial, let them know that on day one. First conversation up front. And women, if you guys do a lot better at only choosing men who meet a certain financial standard and then date him for the purpose of a relationship, I promise you'll get better outcomes. So often I meet women that say, oh, I can't meet a good man. I can't find a good man. But you tend to only date losers and beta males. If you want a successful man, then date a successful man. But understand that dating is not about what you want. It's about what we want. What do you bring to the relationship that you're looking for? Because if you bring that value to a relationship that you're looking for, if you're dating the man of that quality and standard, he's going to automatically bring that same level of energy to you so you can both be happy together. Focus on the other person. Stop being selfish about yourself. Till the next time, happy holidays. Peace. We out.